Hi guys, welcome everyone. Another go live. I'm not in the car this time, just at our beautiful office at home. I have been speaking to quite a few people lately. Some people have been messaging me, asking for some advice, asking for some inspiration. Been doing this for about 9 years now, so I've got a lot to share. I've got a lot that I've learned. I've got a lot that I've been through. And today I really wanted to say to people, one thing that I used to do, a technique that I learned from a few other people, was to give yourself permission. So that's a big thing that I think a lot of people deal with when they start courses, or when they've got to spend money on themselves, or when they're even doing some new education or doing something that no one gives them support with. I think what will let you down is something that's been put into you a lot of times from when you're a kid, when you go to school, when you go to a job. Just natural, the way life is and the way governments are, is that they always give you rules and you've got to ask permission all the time. So I think what you have to do, something like this. Alright, let me try and get this. So every morning you need to wake up and you need to say, I give myself permission. I give myself permission to be successful. I give myself permission to learn what I want to learn. I give myself permission to make myself be educated, and I give myself permission to be successful. Every morning in the mirror when you wake up, give yourself permission. So look, that's one of the mantras that I go through. I was taught that by someone that was very successful. You've seen it on movies, you've seen it at other places as well, where people psych themselves out. And I think that if you want change in your life, that's what you've got to do. You've got to kind of subconsciously tell yourself that, you know, that you're worthy of this, because you'll get to a stage where you'll go, do I really deserve this? You know, who's telling me to do this? Is it something that I really need? You know, no one's telling me to do this but myself. So do that every morning. Just wake up and say, I give myself permission. And whenever you're feeling a little bit down, or something's going on, or you're being kind of ripped away from, oh, someone's telling you, you know, you're crazy doing this, so just get up and say, look, I give myself permission. It's the same thing with me with fitness. I'm very much so about, I give myself permission to get fit. I give myself permission to go to the gym. So look, that's one thing that I've done a lot, to try to hype myself up. It's never easy, these type of things. It is fun, but it's not easy. There's going to be things that happen, and so you just got to keep telling that to yourself. The other thing I wanted to say is, let me show you around where I live and what I kind of do every morning. So this is our office. Got our something that we've just done fresh again, so we can start again. We've got a beautiful picture at the back here with a whole lot of smiling faces, our mirror, all our samples, so we can see what's going on there. So this is the type of thing that we have in our office. We've got some cards we get from people, we've got our crystals, got our family photos. These things, all these type of things are encouragement to us. We make sure that we know what we're doing this for. We have things around us that are fun and happy to keep our moods up. Because look, you're going to have things that are going to come up and you're going to go, oh shit, didn't think of that. But you've just got to keep progressing forward. Another thing that I've had a lot of people say to me, look, I've just joined the I Love Real Estate community and I'm thinking, you know, what step do I do? I've got all this learning. I think that you've got to take that learning on board and you've got to see what you've learned. And then what you've got to do is you've got to kind of put that aside. And what you have to do then is say, okay, let's look at myself financially first. What do I need to do financially to set myself up? Well, I learned off Dipna Boholt, and she's someone that is a lot about that, about check your finances first, get yourself ready first. We kind of jump in because it's really fun, finding deals, going on the internet. We've learned something new. But I think what you need to do is sit down and work out your monthly expenses. You know, are there things there that you could be saving money on? Do you really need all those things? If you want to change life, you're going to have to kind of go back and cut back on a few things. You're going to have to start saving some money. You're going to have to start planning your week. You're going to have to start budgeting. You're going to have to sit down with some serious accountants like I did and say, what do I have to do? What do I have to do financially? Do I have to, get those tax returns done? Plan things in advance so that maybe you have to not take all those tax deductions that you've been claiming to bring your tax down. Maybe for a couple of years you've got to take no deductions so that you look like you've got the highest taxable income. So that way you might be able to borrow more. This will all come down to your professionals. So never do anything without other advice from professionals. You hear that, that type of clause, always seek professional advice, but it's there for a reason, it's true. Those people there are professionals that have been trained that way, so go and sit down with them. These are the hard things to do. Get the hard things out of the way first. For me, it was a hard thing to do. I didn't like knowing financially where I was at because I wasn't in a good place. Now, it's the most important thing that I can do, and I enjoy the process of it. I enjoy seeing what I've done and where my money is and our taxable income. I enjoy seeing how much tax we pay here. So, look, just wanted to tell people that this is a progression. It's not going to be easy at the beginning. You're going to have to make some serious steps. You're going to have to believe in yourself. You're going to have to give yourself permission. The hardest things you're going to have to do, you're going to accept first. And so get in there, don't stop. I must acknowledge all these people that I've seen here come on. Nikki, Juan, David. David, you're an inspiration to me, mate. David Ciacci there. David Tilley, great friend. Kelly. I saw David Ciacci quite a while ago, and the little things that he did in his progression really pushed me into making some serious steps in my life, because that is one guy that never stopped. So thanks, David, for tuning in as well. Yep, so that's it for today. Hopefully tomorrow I will go and show you some of my developments. And today I'm off to see one of my other mentors and sit in and draw some more encouragement from him and others. So if you've got any questions or you want to Facebook friend me, it's very easy, Jason John Byron. And have a good day.